us, however, though, begin at the beginning by giving thanks to the Creator. Thanks.
House lights, please. Stand up. Stand up. Move your body. Move your body. Kabaragane! That's what I'm talking about. How about these drummers sitting in the dark? Put some light on these drummers, please. Thank you, Brother Marcus. See, that's what we passing that torch. When you see these youngsters doing what we do. Say hello to the person next to you. Come on, say hello. Get to know somebody. It's a gathering of us. Yeah. Yeah, sit down, please. You want to feel that blood piercing through your body. You want to feel that blood piercing through your mind on this day. Woo, I like that. Feel like James Brown. Thank you for allowing me to be before you, to welcome you to this magnificent celebration. Nia, now leave the lights up a little bit. Till I'm done, and you do what you gotta do. Because it's a conversation. Kwanzaa is a conversation between yourself, your family, your community, so that you can contribute to your culture. You understand that? Oh, y'all must not be no Baptists in here, because y'all quiet. It's a conversation that we have to have. Not just this week. It ain't like Christmas, we put the tree up and we wait to buy gifts next November. Some of us start buying in July. No. Kwanzaa is what we do. Exactly. I love this man. Kwanzaa is who we are. It's what we need to be every day. I'm listening to those principles, right? Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujamaa, Nania. They build on each other. Like a stair step. Each step takes you higher to your higher self. Each step takes you to the next level. Each step lets you know a little bit more about yourself. So purpose, let's talk about it. Purpose, we wake up. Some of us, the only purpose is to get a good breakfast. Some of us still eat bacon, but that's okay. I don't, but I'm just saying, I ain't hate. Some of us let our kids go to school for 15, 16 years and don't even pick a subject. What are you in school for? I'm discovering myself. We got to do better, parents. We got to help them. When they're young, we got to see what they love, what they're interested in, because that might be their purpose hollering at you all the time. And we so busy saying, my son's going to be an athlete. My daughter's going to be this, and we don't even listen to who they are. Because we stopped our own purposes. We can call out the names of the tall oaks, the Harriets, the Martins, the Malcolms, because of what they did. Because of who they were. They lived their purposes so that we can talk about it in our Sankofa moments. We love to go back and talk about it, but the real thing, purpose, what do you wake up with? What do we put into the world every single day? That's what Dr. Kerrang was talking about. Your collective responsibility. No, kid, you ain't going nowhere. You got to figure out how to clean your room up. You got to figure out how to do your homework. You got to go down to your Aunt Hattie's store here and buy something. And when you wake up, I want to know what you plan on doing today. That's the purpose. We cannot live in the past. Can y'all repeat that? We cannot live in the past. Say that. Now, not just say it, but do you believe it? Can you believe that? The past is the blueprint. We know what they did. We know what we have done. Now, some of us don't know what we have done because they don't teach it in schools. So Kwanzaa asked that, like, get the books. They got such a YouTube university, Dr. Renoco, Dr. Small, all these, the great scholars of our time, they're right there for us. But we was too busy watching John Wick. But whatever, little Christmas movies. We got to do better, folks. I know I'm preaching to the choir because I come from church people. My father was a Pentecostal minister. Now, I never saw him preach. He said, you'll figure that out on your own. Seriously. Never one day saw him preach. But he figured I would find my own path. My mom used to say, boy, you don't even know who you is. But you just keep on living, baby. We have to live this moment. And we're celebrating purpose. As you're sitting here today, think about talking to a young person the other day, ask him, what is going to be your legacy in history? Nobody's going to write about me. Nobody's going to care what I do. You got to care about what you do. Life is a solo trip. Sure, your family can help you. Sure, your friends can help you. But at the end of it, it's a solo trip. What are you going to do? That's your purpose. It is not your job. Dr. Kranger makes that very clear. Like, your job is what you toil. You go, it's like, well, I go down to the bank today. I'm a teller. I'm a businessman. That's your job. Now, if your job and your work are the same, you got it. Because your purpose is your work. If you are here to sing, you need to sing. If you're here to cook, you need to cook. If you're here to cut grass, you need, well, ain't much grass in Las Vegas. Don't get me wrong, but that's what you're here for. You have to find that spiritual soul part of who you are and wake up with that on your mind. Wake up with that in your practice. Wake up with that as your Kwanzaa mission. Because Kwanzaa is an active holiday. It is active. We actively practice unity. Look at y'all, beautiful. Give yourselves a hand. Y'all are beautiful. I'm going to get off now because they normally give me a little bit of time, but we have to know who we are. That was the worst thing that they did to us doing slavery. They stopped us from being a we. They split us up. They stopped. You can't read, you can't write, you can't learn about yourself. But we ain't in slavery no more. That's the past. We can educate ourselves. We can teach ourselves. We can love ourselves. We can appreciate ourselves. We can be a we. Can we say we are we? We are what? We are we. That's what community is. See, Dr. Ranger put that little puzzle together real good. Unity first, everything else next, and today we're celebrating purpose. So that's what I got to say on it. I want to look at y'all when I talk to you, because I want to see, like, oh man, what that brother talk about that stuff again. No, it ain't like that. This is me every day. This is me every day. Because I love being a we. I love being a part of who we are. Because we are the greatest human beings ever created on the face of this earth. We just are. And if we don't know that, and if we don't teach our little ones that, if we don't trust them to be who they need to be, then we're not fulfilling our purpose. So that's the job. The work. Don't be me, be you. 135%. Every day. Have a little extra. Give somebody else. But be completely you. Thank you very much. Shay, and we'll move on with the program.